So one thing that I think really helps people being more creative with the pentatonic scale is learning how to navigate from shape to shape. So I'm going to show you an exercise that really focuses on connecting one shape to the next shape of the pentatonic scale. So I'm in A minor. I'm going to start with shape number 1 of the A minor pentatonic scale at the 5th fret, and I'm going to ascend. Then I'm going to go to the next position, shape 2, and I'm going to descend on that one. Then shape number 3, ascend. Shape number 4, descend. And shape number 5, ascend. And then back to shape number 1, descend. The other variation of this exercise starts with shape 1, descending. Then I go up to shape 2 and ascend. Shape 3, descend. Shape 4, ascend. Shape 5, descend. And then back to shape 1, ascend. Two things to notice when I'm doing this exercise. So the first thing is, for the most part, I'm always leading with my index finger. So on shape number 1, that makes sense because your index finger just stays on the 5th fret the whole time. But when I get to shape number 2, instead of playing this fingering, I'm going to start every string with my index finger. So if this becomes index ring, then I jump down a fret and do index pinky, index pinky, index ring, go back up a fret, index ring, index ring. Now the reason for this is I don't like to get caught up playing phrases with just my middle finger and pinky. It's harder to bend, it's harder to hammer on a pull-off. When I'm using my index and my ring finger, I'm much stronger. So for the most part, when I play these scales, I'm always starting with my index finger. The second thing to take note of is really pay attention to how the high notes of one shape, so the notes that I'm playing with my ring and pinky fingers, on one shape, in other words, on this shape, I played these notes as my high notes. Those become the low notes of the next shape. So that's where my index finger is tracking for the next shape up. So if I can see that connection, and how these notes are in common to both, it really allows me to be able to slide freely back and forth between those two shapes, because I can see how the high note becomes the low note of the next shape up. I definitely think it's worth spending some time working on connecting different shapes of the pentatonic scale to one another. Those connections that you discover will allow you to play phrases that you ordinarily wouldn't if you were stuck playing one shape straight across. I hope you find that useful. Thanks. Follow me for more lessons.